What is up, tech enthusiasts, and welcome back to iPad Focus. Get ready, because we're kicking things off with a rapid-fire update straight from the heart of Apple's future plans. Mark Gurman is dropping hints about a massive wave of new devices, and it's happening sooner than you might think. We're talking about the M5 Silicon hitting the iPad Pro, and so much more. You're going to want to hear all the details on this next generation of Apple innovation, so buckle up. Next up, we're shifting gears from new gadgets to a major shakeup in the wearable tech arena. Prepare yourselves, because Huawei has just surged past Apple in global smartwatch shipments. This is a massive shift in the market, and we're breaking down exactly how Huawei achieved this dominance and what it means for Apple's reign. Is the competition heating up more than ever? But wait, there's more Apple news. If you thought we were done, think again. Mark Gurman is back with intel on 10 more product launches that Apple has in the pipeline, with many arriving by the end of the year. We're talking about potential updates to the Vision Pro, AirTag, Apple TV, HomePod Mini, MacBooks, and even a new smart home hub. Get ready for a deep dive into Apple's product roadmap. And for our final story today, we're taking a scenic detour to northern Michigan for the absolute peak of Apple season with Jack King from King Orchards. This isn't about the tech giant, but the delicious fruit that gives it its name. We'll get the inside scoop on the harvest, the best picking times, and what makes Michigan apples so special. You've seen the future of Apple tech, now get ready for the future of delicious fall fruit. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Apple's next device blitz is coming sooner than you think. Apple just keeps the innovation coming, and if you thought their last launch event was huge, get ready for round 2. Reports are buzzing that Apple is gearing up for another major product event as early as October, with a staggering 10 new devices set to drop in the coming months. At the forefront of this new wave is the iPad Pro, set to receive the powerful new M5 Silicon. While the design is expected to stay familiar, Apple is targeting a significant upgrade. 2 front-facing cameras, one positioned for landscape and another for portrait, a move that could redefine tablet selfies and video calls. But that's just the beginning. The second-generation AirTag is rumored to boast a new chip for enhanced range and precision finding, making lost items a thing of the past. Even the Vision Pro isn't being left behind, with a refresh likely to include a new, more comfortable headband and an upgraded chip. Under the hood, the M5 Silicon will power not only the iPad Pro, but also future MacBook Pro models, with a potential early 2025 reveal for the 14 and 16-inch variants sporting M5 Pro and M5 Max chips. Looking further out, the MacBook Air is slated for an M5 refresh in 2026, and the Apple TV is expected to get a speed boost with the new N1 networking chip found in the iPhone. Even the HomePod Mini is reportedly getting a chip upgrade and new color options, alongside a potential new Mac external monitor. Capping off this ambitious lineup is the iPhone 17e and a highly anticipated smart home device featuring an AI-powered Siri, poised to rival Amazon's Alexa. The tech world is abuzz with anticipation for this wave of Apple releases. Analysts are already predicting a significant boost to Apple's market share, especially with the M5 chip's performance gains. Consumers are particularly excited about the potential for improved AI integration with Siri and the dual-front cameras on the iPad Pro. This is just the tip of the iceberg for Apple's upcoming hardware. But first, a seismic shift is happening in the wearable market. Stay tuned. Huawei's smartwatch surge overtakes Apple in global shipments. Get ready for a major shakeup in the wearable tech world. For the first time ever, Huawei has surpassed Apple in global smartwatch shipments, signaling a dramatic shift in market dominance. This isn't just about numbers. It's a testament to Huawei's aggressive growth strategy and its focus on seamless ecosystem integration. While Apple has long held the top spot, Huawei's Q2 2025 performance, with shipments surging over 50% year-over-year to capture a 21% market share, has pushed Apple down to 17%. The key to Huawei's success lies in its tightly coupled ecosystem. For users with Huawei smartphones, tablets, and smart home devices, the smartwatch acts as a central hub, offering effortless pairing and cross-device features that enhance brand loyalty. This integrated experience makes the smartwatch indispensable, driving repeat purchases and reinforcing user stickiness. In contrast, Apple's ecosystem, while powerful, remains more siloed, limiting its appeal outside its dedicated user base. Huawei's wearables are designed to work in tandem with other products, sharing health data, syncing media, and managing smart homes, creating a uniquely unified and functional user experience, especially in regions where Huawei already dominates the mobile market. This surge is happening as the overall global smartwatch market rebounds, growing about 8% in Q2 2025 after 5 consecutive quarters of decline. Huawei's expansion into Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Asia-Pacific has been crucial to its global leap. Meanwhile, Apple has experienced its 7th straight quarterly dip in smartwatch shipments. While Apple still leads in premium features, health innovation, and design, this development pressures the company to reconsider its pricing, regional strategies, and ecosystem openness. The era of standalone gadgets is fading, and Huawei's success proves that a compelling, connected experience can win, even without global smartphone dominance. This battle of the wearables is far from over, but what's next on Apple's product horizon? Prepare for a massive reveal of 10 more Apple products coming your way. Apple's product pipeline, 10 more launches incoming. Just when you thought Apple's launch events were done for the year, think again. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple has a staggering 10 more product launches in the short term, with half of them expected by the end of this year. This pipeline includes long-awaited refreshes and entirely new product categories that are sure to excite Apple fans. Leading the charge is an updated iPad Pro featuring the powerful new M5 chip, alongside a significant camera upgrade. A second front-facing camera, positioned for portrait orientation. The Vision Pro headset is also getting an M5 chip refresh, potentially with a new strap and a space black color option. For those who rely on Apple's tracking technology, the AirTag 2 is rumored to include the U2 chip for enhanced precision finding. Smart home enthusiasts can look forward to updated Apple TV and HomePod mini devices, both slated to receive new processors and Apple's in-house N1 networking chip, with the Apple TV also gaining support for the new AI-powered Siri. Looking ahead to early 2026, expect the M5 MacBook Pro and M5 MacBook Air models, though major design overhauls are not anticipated until late 2026. Apple is also reportedly working on a new 27-inch external monitor, likely a successor to the Studio display. The iPhone 17e is set for a spring refresh with an upgraded chipset. Perhaps most exciting is the imminent debut of Apple's long-awaited smart home hub, which will heavily rely on the advancements in Apple Intelligence and the rebuilt Siri, expected to launch shortly after the next major iOS update. The tech community is buzzing with excitement over this extensive product roadmap. Many see this as Apple's response to increased competition and a move to revitalize its product lines with cutting-edge technology. The focus on AI integration with Siri and the expansion into new hardware categories are particularly drawing attention. Apple's innovation is relentless, but sometimes the best things come from nature. We're heading to northern Michigan to talk about the real Apple season. Northern Michigan's Apple season is in full swing. Forget the tech launches for a moment, because Apple season is officially here in northern Michigan, and local orchards are reporting a fantastic harvest. Jack King, Vice President of Crop Production at King Orchards in Antrim County, emphasizes that mid to late September is the prime time for picking. All of our best apples are coming in, King states, highlighting varieties like Macintosh, Honeycrisp, and Northern Spy that are reaching peak ripeness thanks to the ideal combination of warm September days and cool nights. These conditions not only foster beautiful color, but also generate the sugars that make Michigan apples so delicious. King Orchards cultivates around 20 different apple varieties, including some specifically for cider production, noting that even with a large crop across Michigan, recent hail presented some challenges, leaving minor marks on some fruits. However, the exceptional quality means these apples, when picked at peak ripeness and handled properly, boast impressive longevity, with last season's crop lasting well into April. This dedication to quality is part of why Michigan ranks third in U.S. apple production, contributing about 10% of the nation's annual 1.1 million tons. This news is a sweet treat for local communities and apple enthusiasts alike. Consumers are eager to experience the crisp, flavorful apples that Michigan is renowned for, and the orchards are ready to welcome visitors for the picking season. The favorable weather conditions have created a bumper crop, ensuring a plentiful supply of high-quality fruit for everyone to enjoy. From the orchards of Michigan to the future of tech, we've covered a lot today. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of the biggest stories. All right, everyone, that's a wrap on today's Pack Show. We saw Apple's next device wave is coming fast with the M5 iPad Pro and more on the horizon. Huawei's smartwatch surge has officially overtaken Apple, shaking up the wearable market. Apple's product pipeline is bursting with 10 more launches coming soon, from MacBooks to a new smart home hub. And we celebrated the peak of Apple season in northern Michigan with King Orchards. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to iPad Focus for all your tech needs, hit that notification bell so you never miss out, and let us know in the comments which story you're most excited about. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.